Friends, our next topic is narrowband noise. Narrowband noise is same as low pass filtered white noise. Here at the receiver side, the ideal low pass filter is considered as a narrowband filter with input as Gaussian white noise denoted by W function T. Also, we know that the power spectral density of Gaussian white noise is N0 by 2, that is denoted by capital S function F, that is shown in figure. After filtering, the Gaussian white noise Wt get converted into filtered noise or narrowband noise. Typically, Wt is called as front end receiver noise, and the power spectral density of narrowband noise having a value of N0 by 2, but it is limited between -b to +b. That is same as the bandwidth of narrowband filter. As shown in figure, the power spectral density of filtered noise is centered at origin, but practically in communication system, using modulation process, the spectrum of narrowband noise is shifted and centered at the mid-band frequency of ±Fc. Here, the dotted line represents an ideal curve. Now we note a point. The sample function of the narrowband noise, that is Nt, is approximately similar to the sine wave and varies slowly in amplitude and phase. This is just like an envelope as shown in figure. Now, as Nt is narrowband noise, which is random in nature, so we call it as narrowband process denoted by capital N function T. And this can be represented mathematically in terms of in-phase and quadrature components. Also, as the narrowband noise is centered at ±Fc with the bandwidth of twice of B, we call narrowband noise process, also having a bandwidth of 2B and centered at positive frequency Fc. Mathematically, narrowband process, that is capital N function T, having two components, that is in-phase component Ni and quadrature component Nq, and both are called low pass random process. So random process capital N function T equals to Ni cos 2 pi Fct minus Nq sin 2 pi Fct. Next we discuss the generation of narrowband noise as shown in figure. Here, the in-phase component Ni is first multiplied by cos 2 pi Fct and quadrature phase component Nq is multiplied by sin 2 pi Fct and get added using summer taking negative sign with quadrature component. Next, at the receiver side, there is a process of detection or extraction of in-phase and quadrature component of narrowband process. Here, the narrowband noise process, that is capital N function T, is individually multiplied by the locally generated carrier, that is 2 cos 2 pi Fct in case of in-phase component and 2 sin 2 pi Fct in case of quadrature component with negative sign. Now, after passing through low pass filter, we get in-phase component and quadrature component of narrowband process. Now first consider upper in-phase path. The input of the low pass filter is Nt into 2 cos 2 pi Fct. In place of narrowband process Nt, we can write Nit cos 2 pi Fct minus Nqt sin 2 pi Fct. Now, after opening the bracket, we get Ni into 2 cos square 2 pi Fct minus Nq into 2 sin 2 pi Fct cos 2 pi Fct. Now, using formula, in the first term we can write 1 plus cos 4 pi Fct and in the second term we can write sin 4 pi Fct. So, the input of the low pass filter having three terms. First one is in-phase component and the other two are the high frequency component which can be removed using low pass filter. So at the output of the low pass filter 1, we get only in phase component called low pass random process. Similarly, for lower quadrature path, input of second low pass filter is nt into minus 2 sine 2 pi fct, and after putting nt in terms of in phase and quadrature component, and after rearrangement we get minus ni sine 4 pi fct minus nq cos 4 pi fct plus nq function t. So at the output of low pass filter, the high frequency components are removed, while it passes only the quadrature low pass random process denoted by nq function t. Next, we talk about properties of in phase and quadrature component of narrowband noise process denoted by capital N. Here the first property is, if the narrowband noise process is Gaussian, then the in phase and quadrature component are also Gaussian. Second property is, if narrowband noise process is stationary, then also in phase and quadrature component of corresponding narrowband noise is strictly stationary. And the third property is, when the mean of in phase and quadrature component of narrowband noise process is equals to 0, then their power spectral density are identical. That is, capital S Ni is equals to capital S Nq. So the power spectral density of in phase and quadrature component show a relationship with respect to power spectral density of narrowband noise process, which is equals to S function f minus fc plus S function f plus fc for f greater or equals to minus b and less than or equals to plus b, and 0 otherwise. Now, to explain this relationship more clearly, we consider a band limited narrowband filter of bandwidth capital B. Its input is Gaussian white noise with power spectral density is SW function f, and the output as narrowband noise of power spectral density Sn function f. Practically, the narrowband noise spectrum is centered at the mid-band frequency of plus minus Fc as shown in figure. Now the area under this curve is obtained using integration, that is integration of S and f df taking limit minus infinity to infinity, and it is equals to twice of n naught b. Since area of positive portion is n naught by 2 into 2b, that is n naught into b, so the total area under the curve is twice of n naught b. Now according to our relation of power spectral density, Sn function f minus fc is obtained by shifting spectrum towards right by fc. So the left portion of Sn function f, that is at minus fc, moves to the origin, and right portion of Sn f, which is at plus fc, moves to twice of fc. Similarly for Sn f plus fc, the spectrum SNF is shifted towards left by fc, that is as shown in figure. Now the narrowband filter acts as a low pass filter, so removing the portion of higher component, that is twice of fc, and after adding we get a spectrum at origin with value of n naught between minus b to plus b. This power spectral density is similar to the power spectral density of in phase and quadrature component. Now we can compare the area under the curve of narrowband noise and in phase component. As we know that the narrowband noise having the area of twice of n naught b, and the power spectral density of in phase component, that is shown in figure, also having a bandwidth of 2b, so the area under this curve is also twice of n naught b. So it concluded that when the mean of in phase and quadrature component of narrowband process is equals to 0, then their power spectral density are identical, which gives the relationship between in phase and quadrature component with respect to power spectral density of narrowband noise process.